I think I didn't say this. I feel like this one was the Flash / Batman 3. When we were talking about how Michael Keaton was Batman.
Yeah.
I feel like this was Batman 3 and the Flash at the same time.
Yeah.
It was totally like a crossover movie.
Yeah.
Kind of like the one where I think Deadpool and Green Lantern should have, you know?
Yeah.
Except that that's two different universes completely. But yeah, it was definitely like Batman 3 and the Flash.
Yeah.
Because it was like pretty heavy on the Batman side.
I know. I thought so too, man. Like, that's why I don't understand why people don't go see it. Like, just get your butt up and go. Like, no, it's not Marvel.
Yeah. Do you think that's why they're doing it?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just assuming.
Or they just don't want to do anything or go anywhere.
It could be also that people just suck now and don't want to do anything.
Yeah, maybe.
They're like, I'll just wait for it to come on Netflix.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Not realizing that, like, it's so much better.
HBO Max if I just wait.
Yeah, it's...
It'll be on there.
Well, you know, yeah, it's kind of like where I'm always saying, like, as soon as I leave the movie, it's already a little bit less...
Oh, yeah. Well, when we
impactful as it was when I was in there. But when you go home and you just watch it only on the small screen, it's never impactful.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be like, oh, that was okay.
And this is not a really great example, but we watched The Whale last night, and we had seen it, you and I. Yeah. And then when I watched it with Annie, like the scene where he gets up at first and he's just like this huge torso of a thing, and he actually like looks like a whale. But in the theater, when he got up, it seemed like he was like
with the sound and everything too, right?
Sound,
like,
sound and
the creaking and
it was like, whoa, that dude's huge.
Yeah, you need some surround sound on some of these things.
So, I mean, that's
also just big, experience.
Yeah, so like the action scenes are so much like better on the big screen.
Yeah,
I do hope people go to see this one, but I also think that like Elemental didn't do well.
Yeah,
but why would they put those two out together? Like, dude, wait, but maybe it's because it's Disney. Disney's trying to mess with DC.
Yeah, maybe.
So Disney wants to like jack up DC's numbers.
Yeah, maybe that's what
could
it
be
is.
that too. Because maybe those, 30 million that went to that film would have gone to Flash if it had just been like.
That sucks though. If they're really trying to do that.
Oh yeah, that's what they do all the time.
Because I mean, it sucks, especially in today's environment where nobody wants to go out anyway. Yeah. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be out. I think Flash will be out for a while. It'll be a pretty decent hit. It just won't be. I think it'll do better than Black Adam, but it's kind of weird. Like
well, it's like, and I mean, it just sucks that they're not putting it in 3D too. But then they didn't do that with the Spider-Verse either. So
I know. I was surprised with Spider-Verse because the original one was one of the best 3D movies I had seen. Yeah. Like, whoa.
And this one had so many scenes that would have been great in 3D.
A lot of the long lines and the distant shots where they're like, it's like, dude.
Yeah.
Like, y'all, like, missed an opportunity. But I don't think it matters because it's killing it.
Yeah. I sometimes think that, the perspective was really good in it. Like it was already good in 3D without even being in 3D. But it would have been better in 3D because of...
Which, by the way, we haven't reviewed
we recognize that.
We saw it separately.
I still haven't seen it.
Oh.
Actually.
Really?
Yeah. Albert was asking, like, when are we going to see Spider-Verse?
Oh, I thought you already saw it.
Well, no, because we saw Transformers in 3D. I took him to see that because it was going to go off, you know. So...
Well, yeah.
I mean, I would have been out here probably on the first day if it was in 3D.
Well, let's review this film, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
we're talking about the Flash / Batman 3D. 3. I mean, 3.
Out of 6 bullets. As far as a superhero movie, I'm gonna say I gave Batman a high score. I think I gave it like 5.8. I really liked that one a lot. And this one I liked a lot too. So I'm going to go 5.6. 5 bullets and 6 Flash, Batman, Superman logos.
Oh, yeah.
So it's close. It really was very entertaining. Like
different Batman logos probably.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. And even different Superman logos because Supergirl's is different than Superman's, right?
I don't know.
It was slightly different. Like I noticed the bottom of the S was like a lot more round.
Yeah.
It seemed like.
So yeah, I think I really did enjoy this as far as entertainment purposes and superhero movie, and I thought it was one of the better ones.
Yeah.
You know, I liked Guardians of the Galaxy a lot too, so I think so far they've come out with 2 really strong superhero movies.
Yeah.
I like Shazam, but I thought it was a little, you know, that was not as good as these.
Yeah.
Like The Flash, definitely gotta go see it on the big screen.
Oh,
see it on the big screen, because it's definitely worth it.
Yeah. Definitely.
Big screen.
Yeah, I feel like knowing, or at least even just if the CG was just bad because it was just bad, and then the director came with a reason for why it was bad. Mm-hmm. Like, I respect that. Like, I like to come up with reasons why my art is bad. So, I'm not gonna decrease my my score because of that. Because it could just be that they couldn't actually get an actor, and so they had to do the CG. And then, so they were like, well, let's just CG for everybody, and let's make it obviously CG. You know, it could be that it was an artistic decision. So
yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm in the 5 bullet range too. I'm gonna say 5.3. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 5 bullets and 3. I want to say 5 just so I can put both the Superman symbols and the 3.
So the last
symbols.
time when we did the Batman review, you gave Batman a lower score than I did.
Yeah.
And then this one you gave Flash a lower score. So maybe, but then when you saw Batman for the second time, you thought, or the Batman.
Yeah.
You were like, well, there's a lot of nuances I didn't
get the whole fear thing in the first one for some reason. It was weird. Yeah.
Yeah. And so maybe if you watch this the second time, you'll be like, you know what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're right. The CGI is obviously like not as quality. But I don't really care about that because I know it's all fake anyway. So it's like,
yeah. You know what? The thing is, I feel like
it's not
that
real.
CG would have been that whole problem with the CG.
Person flying
CGI.
in the sky does not look real.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like only on the like face scenes though.
Yeah.
There was something they couldn't get right with the face.
Yeah. Well, so I think the problem would have been totally fixed by just having like more of a cartoon versions of people as well.
Yeah,
you know?
that would have been cool. Like obvious cartoons.
Kind of like Spider-Verse, actually.
Yeah.
Like,
But see, if they had done that, then they would have said, oh, you're just copying Spider-Verse.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
but see, I think Grant Morrison did that first in DC.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like
the Animal Man, his Animal Man run, he had him break the fourth wall all the time.
Yeah.
And like, there was even a universe where there was all cartoon versions of everything.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like it was done first in DC also.
Well, it's like,
but maybe not. I could be wrong.
You might be right, but like, it's like you said, Leviathan and Abyss.
Yeah.
Abyss is coming out, so Leviathan comes out.
And then what was it?
Deep
Asteroid
Impact and Armageddon.
Yeah.
Right after like
yeah.
Like, let's just brush ours out. Let's brush ours out. Get it out and try to steal some of this thunder.
Yeah.
So that's essentially what Marvel did to DC.
Yeah.
Take their idea and, but you said it might be,
Yeah. It's hard to tell, really, like, who did what first, actually. Because I never really paid. I guess when I'm reading these things, I'm reading them all out of order anyway, and like not really even paying attention to when.
I can't even remember the last. What was the last movie that we reviewed together?
I think it was Transformers. Wasn't it?
Was it Transformers? Oh yeah, that's right.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah, I've actually been like.
But yeah, go see Flash. Go support it. Go see it in the big screen. 'Cause it's definitely worth it. Big screen.
Yeah. Go see the Flash quick.
Flash. So fast that you break the. I mean, it's kind of like the CGI thing. Like I don't ever. It doesn't bother me that much, even though it's obvious. Like I'm like, oh yeah, it's kind of not great CGI, but it doesn't matter because it's all fake.
It's all comic book.
It's all comic book, so it could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be like the Spider-Verse where you're jumping into like drawn on.
Well, you know what? I never even really, even in the comics, I don't like when they put things in globes. Yeah. You know, like where they put like multiple like reflections of people. But it's just an abstract way of like really kind of conveying something that cannot be conveyed in any way at all, really.
Yeah.
And so it's a artistic decision that it always bothered me somehow, and so maybe that would affect my judgment of it. But at the same time, I already know that it's like that in the comics, and so I'm okay with it being like that in the movies too. Yeah. So, yeah.
I actually think that you would appreciate that more because of that.
In a way. I mean, I do. I think I appreciate that in the movie more because I see it in the comics, but I didn't like it in the comics, is what I'm saying. So, I'm always it can be conveyed differently somehow, But anyway. Yeah. But I don't know how. Yeah. It's impossible. It's like an impossible way to convey anything like that, like multiverse stuff,
Yeah.
And it's really, how would you do it,
Yeah. I mean, really, it's a wide open.
Yeah.
Open can be like, that's not how it is.
But I don't know what the right answer is, but that's not how.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but that's not how. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. All
right, man.
Cool.
I'm going to get home.
All right.
Draft is on Thursday.
Oh, yeah?
So, Spurs taking Wemby. Oh, dang, dude. There you go. That was good.
Well, that was more of a real bad slap.
Yeah, it was really painful.
Not so much a pop, but there was a little pop in there.
Yeah, a little pop.
All right.
I was telling you that since you missed the draft the actual lottery. I forgot it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I tried, actually. I thought about it, is what I should say. I thought about it, but then I forgot about it.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, you know what? I know for a fact, because I've been, doing the Transformers one. Mm-hmm. One of the videos on this one, that should have been 17 minutes, was 3 minutes long.
Yeah.
So,
alright.
So, it's not my fault. But I don't know what's causing it. It's weird. Alright, later on. Oh yeah. And I was referring to this one. Right now it says, what? 12:37? I bet it's going to be a lot less than that. Oh, hey. What movie did you tell Mom what movie?
I didn't actually say.
Or anybody? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So what do you want me to say?
The Blackening, I guess. And maybe we should just do The Blackening next. And I'll watch Boogeyman. We can talk about that one too. Yeah. I'll try to find a way to catch that before we go to the beach. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I know. I'm worried about that. All right. Later. Okay. Whew. Okay, so... Oh, you know what? I need to record this one. Okay. To say what? Oh, at what point did I turn off the scatter_breaker one? The scatter_breaker on Twitch, and it's going to be scatterbreaker, all one word, like the ScatterBrothers is all one word on Twitch. It's going to be scatterbreaker, all one word on YouTube. Scatterbreaker, the man from 1976. Okay. So that says 27:49, and that is when I'm ending this. And I'm going to restart it, and so if you're on the scatter_breaker one, I'll be back on in a second, with the On the Rodeo show, and or you can go to the ScatterBrothers one. Yeah, ScatterBrothers, all one word, on Twitch. And then later, I'm going to try to put these two videos as a combo on Scatterbreaker, all one word, The Man from 1976 on YouTube. The Man from 1976 on YouTube. Okay. But actually, okay, so right now that one says 16, no, 15, 22, no. I need my glasses. I think it says 15, maybe 16. 1534. Okay. So that's where I'm ending that one. And 2853 on this one. Okay. And I'll start it back up again in a second for the On the Rodeo.